Every Columbus Day, the Fenway Alliance coordinates Opening Our Doors, the largest single free day of cultural experiences in the city. Offerings range from music and dance performances to historical tours, lectures, indoor kite flying, and much more. Joining me now is Kelly Brilliant, the Executive Director of the Fenway Alliance, to fill us in on all the details. Good to see you again, Kelly.
Good to see you.
All right, this is so exciting. I don't know of any event that has so many prestigious organizations, from the Museum of Fine Arts to all these universities to, how is it to manage all these people in this one event?
Well, we've been doing it for 11 years, so we finally know what we're doing. We have 65 events going on in 17 locations in the Fenway this year.
In one day?
In one day, yeah.
So let's just dive in there. The picture we have behind you is a picture of, in the past, the kickoff at
the Christian Science Plaza.
Right, and you want to invite people there for?
Please come at 10 a.m. There'll be a little speaking program, but then we have the Boston Children's Chorus. You'll get to participate in a parade with the New Orleans Brass Band, and you'll also get free cake.
Oh, okay. that seals the deal there. Now, the music schools and stuff often have wonderful programming, and I guess it depends if you have kids or if you're trying to poke your nose into a group or an institution where you're not familiar. I mean, I guess people use this event for different things.
We see it as a sampling of all the cultural riches that we're so fortunate to have in our neighborhood. The Isabella Stewart Gardner is open for free the entire day. If you haven't seen the new wing, it is spectacular. There'll be all kinds of cool kid events. And we're also doing a brand new event, which will be a public art installation that children will actually be able to contribute to in Evansway Park.
So they're gonna, they can put their own artwork in something that's going to endure, or at least be for the installation.
It'll be up for a month. It's called Enfold. It was donated to us by Perkins and Will Architects, and the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum and the MFA are doing a program where kids put actual art pieces into the installation. So it should be spectacular.
Also, isn't the MFA open for free on the thing?
Right.
Now, what do you suggest people look to your website to see, if they want to mix performances or get involved with activities like this indoor kite flying? Or it just seems like there's such a great, as you said, 65 events in one day. I mean, people can do maybe 3 or 4 at the most, right?
Well, you can cover a lot of ground because it's all pretty compact, but you want to go to our website, fenwayculture.org. You can download the entire program book. You can do what I do and highlight the ones that you want to get to on the day, and know that next year you can come back and do it all over again.
Anything, a category of things that we haven't mentioned? I mean, aren't there some institutions there that people, you maybe not 100% art, but they're more cultural?
Yes. Fenway Studios, which is our newest member, is on 30 Ipswich Street,
right,
and it's the oldest life workspace for working artists. They are opening up their studios for tours, and if you have not been there, this is something
beautiful
to see.
Building. It was designed. It's one of the few places that was designed to be artist studios, right?
Exactly.
Everybody else is in former factory spaces and things like that there. So there's programming for kids. There's musical programs. So anything else you wanted to know?
Wheelock Family Theater
yes,
is participating. They always do a Dynamite Children's program. We have this year Boston Children's Theater at Northeastern University at Blackman Auditorium, the grand, newly renovated auditorium. And I think something cool, we have Boston Conservatory performing at the MFA this year.
Oh, wow, that's a great combination of those two. You guys just continue to boggle the minds. But so it sounds like it's definitely for people who have kids. I mean, there's tons of programming, but there's also, more sophisticated things as well for single people or...
We like to say it's from 3 to 100 people who can enjoy this day.
All right. So just remind us one more time, please, about the website where people can download the book.
It's fenwayculture.org. Our full program is up, and you can go and download it now.
All right. Thank you so much. It's always great to see you, Kelly.